Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas. This is the period of the holidays, Christmas and everything else coming. So why not make a joke out of it? And this is a note on the last parade, the first one, and the first also on Some Do Not, by Madox 4. What an interesting name. I was cautious with this new work because I've had an experience with The Good Soldier, wherein I started that book by the same author, felt that the second time, it was the second time I've started it recently, I thought second time lucky, made a first, if not enthusiastic, at least hopeful note, only to find that my interest diminished as I moved through the book. This time, it's been already, I'm guessing, a quarter is behind me, and I like it. Plus, I know from the series, there's a series, an adaptation made for television based on The Last Parade with Benedict Cumberbatch in the lead role, and I liked it. I can say I liked it very much. So I'm familiar with the subject, some of the plot, and I'm beginning to hope, if not be convinced, that there's enjoyment ahead in this book. And indeed, Tidgens is a very interesting, complex, intriguing character. On the one hand, he seems to be the ultimate hero, a scientist. He's the best in his department. In fact, it seems he's the only one in England who can work with statistics for the economic department where he's in. And he can analyze the data which is coming into this economic section of the British government. But then he also has some idiosyncrasies and some pronouncements which can be, if not outrageous, puzzling. I'm thinking of one which I dare say is not the view of the author of Madox 4, but Tidgens says, Christian Tidgens, Christy, he says, well, there's nothing worthwhile in literature. Nobody has written anything readable or good. I don't have the exact words, so I cannot quote, but I'm paraphrasing. Since the 17th century or 18th century, except for one. And I was thinking, what about Dickens? What about all the others? I don't even go into Somerset Maugham and so many others that I like so much. It's true that a lot of work has been done, has been written, presumably after Tidgens makes this outlandish statement, but still, it's potolește-te. It is worrying in a way. Um, his position towards his wife Sylvia, which happens to be the same the name my spouse has, his position towards Sylvia is again controversial and complex. On one hand, it's good that he accepts almost anything she does, including infidelity, serious, grave, repeated infidelities, in fact. He's not even sure the child is his, and says to his father, I will not put a woman cannot be put through the ordeal of a divorce unless she wants it or something like that. But he can also appear very cold and detached, aloof, maybe even a tad arrogant. He's above all this. He doesn't want to harm the wife, but he's also not really interested in charming, seducing, winning her over, or at least that's my feeling.